Hello guys, this is Coordinator 27 aka Cazrax. This is my 44 Shaman. It's been a while since I made a video. I'm just working like 2.5 hours or something like that. So I thought I'd just get on and go to Oasis and have some fun killing some specters and whatnot. So yeah. And I just see that my guild is having an event on the 27th where they go and get Sibylla's keys for 46 plus. So I need to get to 46. I got a few days to get there though. 27th. I mean, I can kind of play hard tomorrow and Thursday, but I think that may be during a weekend where I have to work. I don't know. Let me just see. The 27th of September. Yeah, I'm working on that day. That's a Sunday. So unless they're doing it at night, I don't know. But I have to work that day. There is a GM on. It's a guide. It's just a guide. Oh yeah. I was gonna tell you guys that I made a mistake by summoning up some spirit pouches, and I ended up putting my poison wind sensor inside of one of them and camping, and saw petitions to get my my weapon back, and I haven't heard back from them yet, so I'm hoping that maybe they can reimburse me, but I'm not really sure if they can or not. So I went ahead and bought Runewood staff, Runewood great staff here, and this is just gonna kind of be my guard killing weapon, I guess, for now until they're hopefully able to reimburse me with poison wind sensor, because poison wind sensor's got that insane crazy delay on it. It's got like 28 delay, and when you're slow tanking mobs, it's way more effective than root rotting guards, I think. And just you kill them way faster, especially now that I have real haste. It's just ridiculous. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to it. Let's go to Oasis and camp some things. I recently bought a spear and a shield. It's got wisdom on it. So blaze through them. Hopefully you're fighting mobs that don't hit for a ton of health when you are slow tanking, or else you have just as much downtime as root rotting does. But I got my new spells. I haven't got to try them out yet. I'm pretty excited, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I got my new nuke and everything. It's gonna be awesome. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and put it in there, because I got a feeling I want to be using it. So I got new buffs on. I'm already buffed, and I camped, so they pretty well stayed on me. Let's see who's on. It's just me and one person on the guild. Not gonna lie, I'm not really awake yet. Still fairly early. I need my coffee. I don't get that till I get into work, so. Hopefully they're not camped. If they are, just make a run the high keep and kill some guards with my runewood staff or something. I'm not just gonna sit around here all morning while I have to go to work. I need to get busy. Yeah, work doesn't wait, so unfortunately I can't wait 12 hours and say, you know what, let's just count this one as a work day. I wish I got paid to stay home and play Everqusest. I've actually thought about trying to get an IP exemption and playing Everqusest at work, like only whenever I'm in a certain department where there's no front office people on like a Saturday or Sunday, because we're not allowed to have cell phones even at the plant. So, but people still do it anyway. They break the rules. But you didn't hear that from me. Thought about there's like a couple of areas where I might be able to get away with it if I'm able to install Everqusest on some raggedy laptop that can run it. There's cameras everywhere, but in this particular department there's no cameras. It's like a dark room. You're kind of by yourself. There's two people here that are anonymous. One of them's intaken. It's probably not good news. Probably camped. Spectres are always highly camped. But yeah, so I thought about doing that, and just been contemplating it lately, going to Best Buy. I've been kind of putting it off, trying to look for a decent little laptop that I can do other shit on as well, like, you know, surf the web or even install other games, and just take it over to a friend's house and play all night. Alright, fellas, the moment of truth. Are the Spectres camped? We are about to find out. I don't see any Spectres, so oh, I see one. It looks like they may not be camped. Freaking chloroplast is going away. To me, they look pretty up, so. Got all my buffs. Let's just go around to this other safe spot. They are camped. I could kill goblins. And they're not. Awesome. We'll be root rotting today. It's a new pet. Have yet. Ah, he's always green, huh? Well, I'm trying something new. I'm gonna always give my pet chloro. As well as myself. I think that'll make a big difference in my pet's tank ability. Venom of the snake. Go ahead and just drop this. I didn't get any powerful dots this level. Scourge. Drop that. Put in Envenom Breath. And give my pet haste. Can't wait to see how fast he hits from the new haste. And about the poison wind sensor thing, I was actually going to make a Shadow Knight or Paladin and give it to him and farm for another one, but now I kind of got anxiety about the first one. Alright, let's use the tank first. Oh, shit. I don't even have slow loaded. I'm already making mistakes. Look at this. First, I'm gonna root him back to pet away for a second. Okay, begin. Wow, where's this at? This is basically it. This is all I do against specters. But today I want to talk about a little of the new server that's coming out. It's called Discord. It's supposed to be a hardcore PvP server where if you die, it's permanent death. You don't come back. Do not collect $100. Do not pass go. If you die, you're done on this server. And I thought about trying it, not gonna lie. Sounds like a whole lot of fun. And I'm kind of curious to see how many people are interested in playing. The prize for winning it all is getting your name engraved in the Hall of Fame on the Project 1999 website. The winner will be announced as the winner, of course, and everybody wants to win. But there'll be many players that are trying to accomplish this feat, and I foresee that it will be very difficult to accomplish anything on the server. That's just my prediction. Basically, it's free for all, which means you're allowed to loot any corpse you see on the ground. If somebody died, oh well. Their shit is now your shit if they died. So, loot up. There's going to be a lot of trains. There's going to be a lot of douchebaggery going on the server, and that's perfectly fine because you know what? There's no laws on the server. It's lawless. Completely lawless. You do whatever you want to. So I thought about making like a necromancer or something. They still do have feigned death. Necros do. So if you know where a group's at, and you get like a sow or something from EC. That's another thing. I don't know. Oh crap! Server scheduled downtime is 30 minutes. Server will shut down in 15 minutes. Well, guys, I can't do nothing. Looks like I'm screwed. I'm not gonna be able to get on here. That stinks. For this one, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna region up a bit. I'm gonna slow tank him. I need to get haste on myself first. Alright, back to Discord. I second that. Lame. But back to Discord. I think it's gonna be just a big like, I don't know if what's the word, buddy screwing. Like, there's gonna be a lot of that going on. Like, hey man, I'll be your buddy, you know. I'll report you. We can work together as a team, and then they're gonna screw them over. And once whoever's the highest level in the server wins, they're considered the winners, right? So you can really target somebody who's like 1 or 2 levels above you, and get like a whole mafia together and take him out. You know, say, look, we need to take this guy out. He's a threat. He's the highest level. We all need to get him. And there's bounties probably. You know, if somebody knows that you are the highest level on the server, which I'm sure they'll find out somehow or another, it'll get posted in the forums. Whoever sees the highest level walking around. That's why everyone should go like completely anonymous. You know, so nobody really can say, hey, your Cazrax is level 44, and everybody else is level 40, 41. We need to kill Kaz. You know. But there's going to be a lot of buddy screwing going on, I'm afraid. It should be fun though. Let's see, 11 damage, 7 damage. Come on. 44, that was a 44 hit. But Poison Wind Sensor hits harder for some reason. I don't know why. My 2-hand blunt's maxed. Oh, there we go. 69 damage. Wow. That was a max hit. Takes time, I guess. The minimum hits are shitty sometimes. $68. While root rotting may be faster, this is more mana efficient. And I might actually be able to tank another one. Now my soul is leaving me. Once I regen up. Well, the experience is so good here. That Spectre shrunken? Looks like he's shrunken. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Cast so on myself. This one I'm going to root rot until no more possible, as much as humanly possible, before I have to run in and start hitting. But I'm going to regen up a bit first. The spawn time on the Spectres here is 16 minutes per Spectre, so there's, even if you have a lot of downtime, don't feel bad about it. Usually I just camp the outside Spectres. I might kill a goblin in between, but those goblins down there at, you know, the water, the bottom of the ocean here, or the bottom of the whatever you want to call this, the lake or something, or pond, they like to nuke a lot. So, and they do nuke quite hard. I mean, they nuke you for like 180. I can nuke them harder though. So yeah, I've thought about just having fun on Discord server, making a character, and rolling with it, seeing what happens. A lot of people feel like Wizard or Druid would have the upper hand with everything. Nah, I don't really feel like that's the case. Wizard maybe, if Wizard's high enough level to really cast an AE that would hurt everybody. Because if you port someone somewhere, they could have a setup, an ambush waiting on you if you're a really high level. Or they could just have an ambush waiting on you in general to be dicks and take whatever you have if you got nice stuff. So... okay. Slow them down, cast dots, and then run in. Fuck it, why not? Oh, can't cast it. I gotta get to a spot, I guess. Man, this pet hits pretty good. And haste really amps up the DPS. Real haste that enchanters can give really amps up the DPS here. The specters have become easier, much easier than what they were. Rusty scythe, I don't want that piece of trash. Six more minutes. Alright, fellas, I guess I better find a spot to camp at. Make sure I don't lose my runewood staff. Put it inside of the spirit pouch, like I did with my poison wind sensor. That was terrible. Okay. So I camp right here in this corner. And I'm gonna met up in a little bit till the server, until the nitty gritty. But it's been nice, guys. Enjoyed making this video. Have a nice day.